Today, the world is facing a major challenge: global warming. Most countries have committed to reducing their greenhouse gas emissions. Fossil fuels account for a large majority of these emissions. In 2040, oil and gas will make up 40% of our energy production to meet the needs of an ever-growing population. But a solution to this dilemma exists: carbon capture, utilisation and storage, or CCUS, which targets carbon dioxide, considered the leading cause of global warming. CCUS technology can capture up to 90% of an industrial site's emissions. By 2040, the planet must be able to store 5 billion tons of CO2 a year. That's equivalent to the emissions of more than 3 billion cars. Let's see how it works. Carbon dioxide is everywhere in our daily life. Besides being present in the air, it is also generated by human activity, energy production and industry. CCUS significantly reduces the CO2 emissions generated. The most widely used technique today is carbon capture by solvent. Industrial flue gas inside a column is captured, and a solvent is added to separate the carbon from the rest of the components. The mixture is then heated to recover the carbon only. Compressed and then cooled, it is liquefied to make it easier to transport to storage sites, which can be far from the emission sites. This infrastructure is vital and a key factor in successfully developing CCUS so that eventually a global network can bring carbon emitters closer to carbon off-takers. The carbon dioxide recovered can be stored deep underground, usually in saline aquifers or depleted natural gas reservoirs. These impermeable, constantly monitored and analysed repositories guarantee permanent storage. Besides being stored, and in order to further reduce emissions, carbon dioxide can be reused to produce more hydrocarbons, as well as in the manufacture of automotive fuels, chemicals, cement and plastics. Other technologies will be developed in the future, such as new microalgae to capture carbon and produce oil that can be used for new products. So the process is a complete loop. Industry produces carbon that is captured and reutilised instead of being dispersed into the air. Total has been active in CCUS for many years, with a view to becoming the responsible energy major. Getting everyone to focus on the carbon challenge is how we're making progress and creating a world that is more responsible.